I decided to work with Greenleaf because a couple of reasons. First, the content control. I had done books with big publishers, and they had passages about how I could only quote a certain percentage of my own work, and for my business, I needed to have content control. Secondly, the distribution channels. My advisors looked at the Greenleaf distribution channels and saw that it was kind of parallel to what the big publishers had, and that was one of the big reasons they told me to go ahead with it. And probably third was just general collaboration. I feel like we got a lot of good advice to make the end product really good, and we needed that because we didn't know how to do the book the way we wanted it to be. So I think all three things.
It was excellent from day one because I really felt a personal connection. I really felt that they cared about me, they cared about my ideas, they were going to tell me the truth.
When you're trying to publish something and you're looking at all the different avenues that need to be handled, it becomes overwhelming and you're going in different directions and your head starts to spin. But when you have someone like Greenleaf, they're professionals at each of those systems, what it takes to publish a book and how to handle it. And that takes you off and lets you be creative and do what you do. And that's right.
So the book is ITERATE, and it has expanded my brand actually quite effectively in a couple different ways. First of all, it is a standard part of any training or simulation or offering that I do with any client at this point. So it gets given out because it is sort of the reference notes. It also serves as a really effective sort of business card calling card in talking to people about what I'm doing. And we have it connected with some online videos and some online content so that people can read the book and watch the videos or vice versa. And so it has sort of, I think, expanded our footprint in how we're able to talk about the work we're doing, whether that's in a sales situation or in a client delivery situation.
So I come from the zoo and aquarium world, and they have it now in their gift shops, which is amazing. And then on the other side of things, I have people in sports industries buying it, and I have people buying it for their teenage son to learn about leadership. So I'm humbled that it's reached across the board even more broadly than I thought, and still I love seeing it at airports. It's the coup de grace.
Having written the book and with Greenleaf, getting it out there published, it was actually almost a little bit overwhelming for the first week or so. In fact, I was talking to folks here a while ago at the event this evening. I literally felt like an imposter when it reached bestseller on Amazon and then reached #1 in the hot new releases on Amazon for organizational change and that. I had no expectation of that happening. I just figured I'd write a book, see what happened, but it was just the positive feedback, the experience has been amazing.
I didn't work with Greenleaf to say, I know what I'm doing. I worked with Greenleaf to say, you know what you're doing, so let's partner together.